Hey everybody, I'm Robert and welcome back to the Nürburgring. Today, Misha and I are doing something kind of fun, a little social distancing lap.
Yes, hi guys, hello comrades, welcome to the T6, Volkswagen T6, as Robert mentioned, and if you haven't heard him, go check out his channel. We are doing actually two videos in one car, which will end up on different channels, so it's going to be so-called social distancing lap, because how long is the T6, Robert?
I don't know, but you're a good 3 meters from me.
Yeah, we're like, we can probably fit someone in between us as well. So we're thinking, what should we do? Should we just like talk together or whatnot? But we decided in the end, like, let's make our own individual video. And in my case, I posted some questions on Instagram, or at least I gave opportunity to people to post something. It was a bit less moment, so there's not much in there. So maybe I will improvise whatever. But I think it's a cool idea of doing this. Maybe we can do Q&As this way.
More often, huh?
More often. Like when we answer actually the same question in our own way at the same time, and then you can just like tune into each other's channels.
I'm gonna do driving fast car slow because we know this thing's a rocket, right?
Yeah, Robert's gonna do the fast car slow, and yeah. So I guess we are on the track. So let's do our first question.
All right, so here we go. The T6 is something that we bought last year. I bought it 1 year ago, and in that year I put 55,000 kilometers on it. When I was going to buy the T6, it was really quite interesting. I was looking at things from ranging all the way from a Rolls-Royce Phantom to another Audi A8 Long. I looked at the Mercedes S-Class, and it was always back and forth with, you know, what am I getting, what do I need? And I started looking at vans and buses, and I was thinking, okay, well, you know what, that's a little bit different. It could be kind of cool, actually, to go with a van. And so I started looking at the Mercedes vans and different things like that, stuff that was a little bit more luxury. And in the long run, I ended up going and obviously ordering this T6 multivan here. And you know, for a while I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be the worst thing ever, this, you know, big ass van, and it's going to be you know, quite embarrassing, you know, showing up places like that. And you know, it ended up being that we got it, and I was driving back and forth to Italy so much that we did, in the first year, we did about 45,000 kilometers just back and forth to Italy. And that was actually really neat to experience and to drive this car so much. It was comfortable for the family. We would pack lunches in it, pull over places, and find really cool places along the way to eat. And I really enjoyed the van. So, of course, just like with any vehicle that we have, it ended up on the Nordschleife. The kids and myself and Tiffany, and you know, we take every curb in it. We just have a lot of fun with it. And it's actually quite a cool car. So Tom has always been egging me on to modify the van and to do a bunch of work to it. And I obviously shrugged that off because I'm not going to. But my question for you guys in the comment section is, if you had a T6 van and you were going to do the most ridiculous thing to it, what would it be? What would you do to your T6 van? Would you, Tom thinks maybe put a hot tub in the back? Would you put a whiskey bar in it? I don't know. Come up with some ideas of what we should do to the T6 van. But I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to drive, have a little bit of fun. We're coming now out of Quiddelbacher Höhe up into Flugplatz. So let's see this all-wheel drive T6 van do its magic and put the power to the ground. We got a little yellow flag that we'll slow down for. All right, 160 through the foxhole in the T6. Now we'll make sure to take all the curbs for Misha back there, trying to be a good chauffeur. He already drove the C2. feel the front tires working on this thing. A lot of times when you do a dry lap and you get all the way down here through Miss Hit Miss, through Piff Paff, and into Versailles, and that's when you start noticing some brake fade. There's going to be a sick shot from the photographer right back there with the T6 loaded up going through Piff Paff. I'm excited to go on RaceTracker and buy that picture. If there's somebody at Vipperman, we're definitely going to send it over the curb, all 4 wheels, and get that picture. That's going to be nice. Brakes are still in there. Look at that. These brake pads are doing quite well. Quite happy with them.
Many questions were regarding the tractor.
All right, here we go. A little Versiphon photo. Hey, Misha.
Yeah.
Victor's car.
Victor's car. I saw it.
Now, I think we could show this because Victor did not crash. His car just broke down.
So Victor from Apex, he called us like, oh, my car broke down, and yeah, it's going now to Apex. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Maybe like an upcoming video. So very sorry to see that happen. But luckily it was just technical defect. That's most important. And thank you, Daniel Lenz, for providing great service as always. How many of Apex employee cars have? I think more employee cars have been towed by now than.
I know it's pretty hurt. I'm gonna let this GT3 by. Okay, you don't mind?
Yeah, I was saying like I think a lot more private cars from Apex have been by now like having suffered technical defects or some other things. Like Tom's Range Rover was pulled off the property like 2 days ago. I think somewhere else. So it's a funny little detail. I think it's like also a good detail to have.
Another neat thing about lapping in the T6 is that you have such a great view all the way around. With my mirrors, with the back window, I can see everything that's going on. And for the passengers even, that's also really cool with the big side windows. You guys might remember that I've got a little rivalry going on with a friend named Mitch. It's just good fun, and we kind of screw around with each other. And we made a song about him and the woes of his life. And it was neat because we just loaded the van up with 7 friends, and we just kind of did a laughing lap and just had a good time together. And to me, that's a lot of what TF is about. It's not about being in the fastest car or racing with people and things like that. It's about just having fun and enjoying the track, because it really is a special track. A lot of you guys know I'm from California, and in California there's not a chance that something like this could ever exist. The liability issues are so high. There's just so much risk in terms of somebody suing the racetrack, and I mean, it never would have come to fruition, but so for me, I see what it's like and how fragile that it could be. So I like to enjoy every second of it for what it is, and not just race. So speaking of friends, we've got Tilo coming up here in the Cupra. He's built that thing up pretty cool. You should check out his Instagram and his YouTube channel. I'm sure you could see this video on it right here. All right, we got the big telephoto. He caught us back when we were on the moon with that lens. All right, should we jump it? We're gonna jump it for this guy. Oh, he missed the money shot right there. He was gonna be able to retire on that shot, but. So you guys can see the people walking on the side here. That's a really nice trail also to walk up. That's when I did my lap around the ring the other day on the bike. I rode up that trail. Now this is a neat location right here. There's nobody at it, but if you take a picture looking back, you might see it in the back camera. You can see the castle really well, and that's the pictures that you see so often with the castle in the background. That's from that location there, right before Ho'a'ak. Misha, you want to give away a free pancake voucher to somebody?
Free pancake voucher? What's gonna be the...
I think it's the Whipperman Challenge.
Okay.
Let's see if there's a photographer there.
So if someone can find a picture of us or what?
Let's see. Oh, nobody's at Whipperman.
Okay.
They missed it.
Yeah, usually we have some like Whipperman Challenge. If someone would find a picture of us on RaceTracker, we would do a giveaway. So
we'll find somewhere else.
Unfortunately not, maybe.
How about exit ice curve maybe? All right, Misha, here it is. It's the jump at Flansgarten. Get this shot. All right, free pancake voucher. One for me, one for Misha. First person.
Yeah, so we just announced it. If you're gonna find the picture on RaceTracker of us jumping in Flansgarten, we're gonna give you the pancake voucher. The first one who's gonna find it. And also, most importantly, don't forget to ask questions on this video. So we can answer something for next Q&A on wheels on the Nürburgring. Almost approaching the end of the lap, so it should be. What's the favorite F1 team and driver ever? I'm not an F1 guy, I'm sorry. Any information when taxi drives are going to be allowed again? We don't know. We will have to see how we see actually at this point what's happening right now. This whole thing, the contactless TF, is pretty much an experiment of its own. Like everyone needs
Good sounding car, isn't it?
the government needs to see that everything is functioning well and everyone can obey the rules and we're contributing. So once that works, hopefully as soon as possible, we can start opening up the taxi business as well.
See his license plate? It says Fun 1927.
Like in Germany,
So I would see that as fun, and 1927 is the year that the Nürburgring was originated. So that's kind of cool, license plate.
what would have been your second choice or option if you didn't have Mulitvan? I don't know. It's a very good question.
T6.
I need T6, yeah. Would have been a T6, but I need to have.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed just a goofy little lap around the Nürburgring. Beautiful views, castle, some cool cars, some friends that we saw. Once again, it seems like every lap we go out, there's some people that we know out on the track, and yeah, I think these are the types of memories that I make on the track, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So be sure to get out to the Nürburgring, be safe, be sane, like we learned earlier in the lap at Schwedenkreuz, and yeah, we'll see you guys at the Nürburgring soon. All right, bye.